welcome to my channel. So today's video, and I mean the next few videos, are travel videos. So we've got a travel kind of series coming up. I'm going to LA, so going to Los Angeles, we are going to Disneyland, going to Universal, we're doing Halloween Horror Nights, doing lots of different things, so make sure you come along for all of the journey. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Rachel. I do lots of Taylor Swift videos, but as you can see, I also do some travel ones as well. I know a lot of you are new to the channel since I last did any kind of travel ones, so hi, I hope you like these ones too. Currently I'm staying at the Radisson Blu Hotel. We are flying tomorrow morning. If you watched my travel series from last year, we are doing the same sort of flight. So we're flying from Manchester to Dublin, Dublin to LA, because there's no direct flights anymore from Manchester to Dublin, which is slightly inconvenient, but we pass US customs in Dublin, so I'll talk a little bit about that later and stuff. But yeah, we're just checked into the hotel. It is a nice room. We've stayed here many times. Like when I was a kid, we used to stay here, so we like this hotel. It's a nice hotel, and we also have a runway view. But I've just had a knock on the door, so let me answer that. That was the knock on the door was just my dad. He was just dropping off my case there. So we've got my suitcase. This is my hold, so it's got all my things in. It's lighter than last year. I don't think I talked about this, but last year I am an overpacker. I'm an overpacker. I pack enough clothes for like 3 years, 3 months, let's not be dramatic. But like I do pack a lot. It was this time I managed to do it slightly less, but there's still a lot. When we went to Warsaw, my friends Gabby, Fee and I went to Warsaw in August to see Taylor Swift. We only went for like 2 nights and like honestly we were hardly there. So we only took hand luggage and I've never done that before. So I had to just have a backpack. When I tell you I've never been that stressed in my entire life, I sent a picture of my backpack to them like, is this all right? And they were like, like bestie, no. And I did manage to get it in. We did manage to do it. I managed to do it and I'm proud of myself. But anyway, we have more space this time because obviously we're going for longer, we're going on a longer flight and stuff, all that. So yeah, let me do a little room tour as well if anyone's curious. It is like the same room I did last year, and I feel like I did a room tour last year, but I'm gonna do a room tour again this year because sometimes people like the room tours, sometimes. Okay, so this, oh, should I start from the door? I feel like I should start from the door. Okay, so this is the bathroom. So hello, this is a lovely mirror here. We've also got a close-up mirror. I'm the worst with close-up mirrors. I am a face picker. I'm a face picker, so I go and I'm like, oh, I can see everything I want to pick there. I hope that didn't come up on there. See, I've got to be careful. There's so many mirrors. It could just be like a really close-up and a really unfortunate close-up, so I just have to maneuver our back. We've got the Raddison hand wash, hand body lotion, goji berry sea salt extract, ginkgo biloba, and silk extract, okay. As we've known in previous vlogs, I can't pronounce anything. We've got a shower cap and a vanity kit. They're in like card now, which is great, obviously. Shampoo, body wash, conditioner, goji berry sea salt extract, shampoos, green tea extracts, and aloe vera and kelp extract for anyone who is curious. They're all in those little like compartment kind of things. And the shower head is like that. That is an unusual shower. I don't know how well you can see this, but like look at that shower head. No, I'm not going to turn it on. I was like, oh, I'll turn it on, but it would just go on the thing. It would be a disaster. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to be sensible today. We're going to be sensible, and also towels as well for anyone who might be staying in the same hotel. And then that's me. Another mirror. We've got some space here. We've got hangers, ironing board, iron, more towels, me, a safe, some water, tea, those sort of things. Oh, a mini fridge. Is there any? Oh, that's. Why is it locked? Can I open? Oh, okay. That's so funny. You can't actually open the mini fridge. I feel like if you, I won't be strong enough to move this. But like, you can't open the mini fridge because of where the hinge is. So that's not the one. That's really funny. So I can't tell you if there's anything in the mini fridge, but there could be. So we don't know. The room's kind of we've got some like plain nonsense. Big TV, lovely TV, and a massive bed. The beds are so big. They are amazing. Like, they're just so, I love them. Very big beds. We love the big beds. Not many plug sockets, and the plug sockets are plugs rather than USBs. I like a USB, but we've got some plugs. We've got some plugs with us, so we should be okay. And another mirror. We've got a lot of mirrors, so we look good. Ish. We tried that good. And then out here, oh, the plane's setting off, plane. So you can see it there. I think it's a Ryanair. I can't tell you the type of plane, but you're gonna see it because you can see it. This is the car park. You can see it go over the car park usually. Is it? Oh no. No, that plane's just. Oh, there it is. There it is. Plane. So if you like watching planes, this room is great. It's the runway room, I think. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Also, if anyone's asking, like, well, no one's asked, but I feel like this is a question people might ask, like, is it loud? I've never found it, like, loud in here. I feel like the soundproofing on these windows are pretty good, because obviously you're very, very close to the planes here. I personally have never noticed it whenever we've stayed, I don't think. No, I'm trying to think if I have noticed it. I don't think I have. That's an, I don't know what airline that, oh, it says it on the Air Baltic. Air Baltic. I've never heard of Air Baltic before, but that's Air Baltic. It's quite nice. So that's Air Baltic. We've got an EasyJet. Because it's like late at night. They've not got like the fancy planes, I think. I think they go earlier in the day. There is one of the Dubai ones, you know, like the big double-decker planes, the Emirates ones. There's one of those late at night. That's like Aer Lingus. We're flying with Aer Lingus. So over there is Aer Lingus. That's my finger. It's very blurry. You can't see anything. But Aer Lingus is over there. So I think. So we're flying with Aer Lingus tomorrow. To Dublin and then to LA as well. So it's a, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. We're just going to move on. And that is the little, like, walkway to the terminals. We like to do a little adventure. I say adventure, we like to just walk up and down the tunnel in the evening because it's really quiet, but some of the shops are open, which is quite nice. You can see, like, the books. But yeah, that is the room. I feel like I've shown you everything. There's in-room dining. We go to the little, like, restaurant, though. It's quite nice. Plain stuff. Lights. Overall, very nice room. We're gonna go. Oh, is that zoomed in? Is that? No, it's not zoomed in. I was like, is that really close? No. We're gonna go have tea. Gonna probably fish and chips. Me, I always have fish and chips. I'm very British. For people who aren't British, you're just like, do they really eat fish and chips that much? Yes. Yes. And then I say I'll get an early night. I won't get an early night. I will have a shower. And then I'll watch some TV and like maybe read my book. I want to finish this one book before the plane. But I've also downloaded some more. Can you hear that? I heard a weird noise. But I'm going to download, well, I've already downloaded some books for the plane. I've also downloaded so many TV series. So I'm watching Desperate Housewives at the moment. If you know me, you'll know I've just talked constantly about Desperate Housewives. I'm on season 4. I've downloaded all of season 4. Nobody spoil it for me. I will never forgive you. And I've also downloaded like 3 of the Aliens films. So Aliens 2 and 3. Oh, well, I've downloaded 2, I think. So I've downloaded Aliens and then Aliens 3. And then All the Murders in the Building, the most recent series. I've not watched any of that yet. And then a bunch of other like just random films, I think, as well, from like Disney Plus and like Netflix, like just a bunch of stuff. I never usually end up watching them. I download all this stuff and I don't end up watching it, but I've still downloaded it just to have it. And then obviously you've got like the in-flight entertainment as well. So like some of the newer movies might be on there, so I might watch some of those as well, because sometimes I just watch them. But yeah, stay tuned for some more vlog footage. I also want to show you a very special guest. So you may have seen it in my Taylor Swift video. I can't remember which one. I think it was the CD unboxing. I debuted Pepe. But you couldn't see Pepe because I didn't introduce Pepe, but Pepe was in the background. So this is Pepe. Pepe has his own Instagram account if you want to follow Pepe. This is Pepe. My sister also has a girl Pepe called Pepita, but this is Pepe. Pepe has its own Instagram. You should all follow Pepe if you want to follow Pepe, because he will be coming on an adventure with us. He will be very excited. He's also a keyring as well, so I wanted just the normal one, but they only have the keyring, and my mum got me this, so thank you to my mum who will be watching this video. She watches all my videos, so at least I can attach him to things, because then he won't get lost, I hope. Oh, is it 2E1? 2, that's quite a big one. That's a big one. That's a big plane. Oh, that's massive. That's a British Airways? That's a big one. See, I was like, oh yeah, none of the big ones, and then the big ones just appear. That's quite a big one. Okay, I feel like I've yapped enough about some planes. Some of you will be really interested in this, and then some of you won't be. I hope I've got the right audience. But yeah, okay, now it's zoomed in. 1 minute 4 was like, no, it's zoomed in. Okay, but anyway, I should probably get myself ready because we're going for tea in like 30 minutes. But yeah, follow Pepe and stay tuned for some more videos from this trip. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Oh wait, we've not finished the video yet. You don't need to subscribe yet. Just had our tea there at the Raddison like restaurant, the hotel restaurant. It was lovely, had fish and chips, it's me, obviously. And now it is dark, so let me show you the view when it is dark. So as you can see, because it's dark, obviously you can't see things as well. I probably should have turned the lights off for this. Oh, you can see a little bit better if I zoom in. But yeah, the runway is there. So obviously the planes have all got the little lights on and everything's lit up, which is quite cute. If you've ever been to Manchester Airport, you'll recognise like these like walkway bits that have the blueness. They used to have travellators, but I feel like they don't have the travellators anymore, and I love the travellators. I don't know if any of you are musical theatre fans, but if you're a musical theatre fan, I really wanted to go on like the opposite direction one and do the Wait For Me, like the reprise thing. If you know, you know, like the turntable, you know, and doing it on the, yeah. I wanted to do it on the travelator, but I don't think they're working, because they're never working, which is a shame, but yeah. And gonna walk there, gonna put a jumper on, it's freezing. And to be fair, it's not that cold, but obviously I'm gonna wear a jumper because I'm just wearing a dress at the moment. But yeah, and then we fly in the morning, and I'm excited, but also gonna be sleepy. It's gonna be sleepy. I mean, the flight is at 12, so like to be fair, we don't have to wake up that early, but like I won't sleep very well. So, and I struggle sleeping on flights too. So I will be a sleepy girl. Good morning from the Raddison Blue at Manchester Airport. Our flight is in a few hours now. It's about 8:30ish. So because our first flight is technically like it's a short haul, so you don't have to check in ages before, even though the second flight is obviously a longer one. We made that mistake a few years ago. We got there so early. Anyway, we've had a few planes take off this morning. You can just see it's a bit busier than obviously it was last night, because you know, more planes go off in the morning than late at night. So yeah, it's quite busy this morning. So we're gonna head down to, I think we're going to Terminal 1. I quite like Terminal 1. They've redone, I think, Terminal 1 and 2 at Manchester. I say relatively recently, it's probably been a few years now, but it's nicer than it used to be. But yeah, got my Taylor t-shirt on for good luck. We love our Taylor t-shirt. I've also got a big hoodie because planes get cold. I'm also wearing my Crocs on the plane. I'm a big believer in Crocs. I know a lot of people hate Crocs. Crocs are the best for planes. Oh, plane! See right now on there. It's taken off. But yeah, I love them. They're also easy to take off because sometimes you have to take shoes off for security, sometimes you don't. I swear, security rules change every single time and they act mad at you when you don't know the new rules. It's always fun, isn't it? But yeah, bright and early morning. It's not particularly sunny, a bit cloudy, but I mean, we'll see what it's like in Dublin and then we'll see what it's like in LA. We do get to LA like obviously in the evening and stuff, so sun's probably going to have set by that time, so it'll probably be dark by the time we get there. And we won't do anything this like evening. We won't go to Disney or anything like that, or downtown Disney, just because it'd be a bit too late. So we'll just get ourselves set up in the hotel, watch a bit of TV and stuff, try to stay up as long as possibly can, to try and minimise that jet lag. Try not to think about what time it would be right now in LA. I think it'll be around midnight, so it's quite weird to think that, but yeah, it'll be fine. It's not that bad going. It's when you come back, it's like the jet lag. Every single time it takes me 2 weeks, every single time. But yeah, nice day then. We're gonna head down, go through security, do all the good stuff. Go through duty free. I love duty free. I'm a duty free lover, which will come as no surprise to anyone. I love shopping. Every time I go to London, shop. I feel like I show you all that on the vlog. You're like, where's she been? She's been shopping. So yeah, we'll be going through duty free. They also have a bookstore as well, and I like books. But I have a Kindle now, so I just kind of like look around at the books. Unless there's one I really wanted that had a nice cover, then maybe then I'd buy it. But yeah, I do want to see the plain outfit. This is the plain fit, and then obviously a hoodie on top. Taylor Swift, obviously. Quite a basic fit, and then I've just plucked my hair because it makes it so much easier. I've got the hat on as well in case I just want a bit of extra. something. Good morning from Pepe, the peanut. Pepe is here, and we also have Pepita. Me and my sister did bring matching bags. We didn't mean to. But there's Pepita. That's Pepita. There we go. Pepe. Pepita. Don't get them mixed up. They do look exactly the same, but they're different. Passed through security, and now we're just wandering around duty free. Look at the plane. I just said plane really confidently when it was a car. I'm very tired. But it was quite cool. And the big lightsabers. And just exploring duty free and that area. So we are walking now to our gate. Our gate has been called. We're going on the first flight, which is the flight to Dublin, so an Aer Lingus flight to Dublin, which is exciting. I've got my phone. What time is it now? 11:32, so it's probably like, it's 8 hours minus that, so what, 3-4 a.m. in LA. We get there this evening, just heading to the gate. We got a few things from duty free and like the DHNF, some snacks. Oh, and Air Canada over there. We have flown with Air Canada before. Aer Lingus there. That might be our plane. Oh no, it won't be. We'll get a small plane because we're going to Dublin first. We got this plane to Dublin is quite a small one. I'm heading there now. Okay, Lord, you can see it says Lord on it. That was a bit too excited.
There's only one there though.
I know, where's the other ones? Gotta hope it's mine. So we're just boarding the plane now. We can see our suitcase, we're really excited about that. And that's just the tiny plane plane to God, I don't think it's gonna be big enough for everyone on these suitcases. It's good to Dublin, but it definitely will be big enough. We had this our Dublin plane, little propellers. Lovely, lovely plane. We got very excited, we could see our luggage in there. Oh, I think that's another one of our, oh no, that's not ours. But yeah, easily entertained. Yeah, and then we'll do a short little flight to Dublin. And then a little layover before our flight to LA, which is obviously going to be a bigger plane, but this is just the little Dublin, teeny tiny one. It's the like Concord Cafe. You've got loads of people watching the planes. I mean, it's a great spot to watch the planes. You get right next to them. Really cool. There were loads of people there. It's really sweet. Bit of a delay on the plane, but not too bad. I'm just waiting for it now. Got one of those. Oh, I already showed you. I already got the camera out before and showed you the plane. I think we're just approaching the runway now. There! Down below, that must be the traffic centre. Oh, yeah. We're just landing into Dublin now. To our next flight. This is a flight to LA and they said it's going to be about 10 hours. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me because obviously I am on the plane. We're not set off yet, we're just getting taxiing as they say. Very, very quick because our first flight was delayed slightly, so we had to absolutely rush to the gate because you had to pass through US clearance and US like customs and security and everything again, so we had to absolutely rush. But we managed to make it onto the flight and it's relatively on time. So yeah, I think it's going to be about 10 hours. There's a fair few films on the flight that I might watch, so looking forward to that. I've also got my book, my iPad, just with lots of things for me to do on. Now we're just waiting for the flight to go. Customs in Dublin, which was quite handy because then we just walk through. Like every time it's really cool when we do this because you just walk straight through like the terminal for baggage claim, which is really cool. So just wandering through, see, we're not stopping at the shops, but this is probably a similar, if not the same terminal we'll come out of because I mean the Aer Lingus flight was the one going back to Dublin. So we'll get to explore the shops then, but we're not thinking about that right now because we're thinking about going to LA and obviously Disneyland. That is the first stop of our trip. into the hotel at like 7, 8ish. We were so tired, so I did not film an ending to that travel day vlog. As you can tell, it's now the Disney day, which will be in the next vlog. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked this travel day vlog from Manchester to LAX. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world, and also leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day. In fact, you know what? Have a magical day. We've got the ears on.